Yeah, hi there. These comments are for janbol. This is Michael. I just got your comments. You emailed me and you made some comments over at my website. And I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And let's take a look at your situation. You are a very diligent English learner. I got to tell you. You're doing a lot of great work with your TOEFL right now. So let's take a look at your situation. So you say, I always watch your YouTube videos. It's been really helpful. I am from Mongolia. I have a question about the TOEFL IBT. So a year ago, you gave the TOEFL. I would say I took the TOEFL there, not gave. I took the TOEFL and got 66. So you had 13 on the reading, you had 13 on the listening. Those were both weak points. You had 19 on the speaking and 21 on the writing. You say, after that I started to practice for TOEFL IBT a month ago. So for 30 days you've been studying. You said, I'm always reading novels for 2 hours a day, even though you said 45 minutes. Very good. Wow, you have finished 14 novels in a month. My goodness. You say, I'm also listening to lectures on TED Talk. That's also excellent. Some very good academic English there. You say another problem is you need a big score like 100. It is big. You say, I don't know if I have a chance to score above 100. I've been practicing really hard. Do you think my current practicing strategies will improve and get the chance to score 100 on the scheduled exam on November 24th, 2013? Can you give me more advice? Is there any possibility I could score higher than 100? This is a difficult question. I can't say for sure. I'm going to just give you my best guess. I'm going to say you're doing a great job, but you've only been studying for a month. Your current score is 66. You want to go to 100. I'm going to say probably not. I'm going to say it will probably take you several more months before you reach your goal. It might take, unfortunately, 2 or 3 more scheduled TOEFL exams before you actually get over the 100. Getting over 100 is not easy. That's, actually quite difficult, I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to make a recommendation here. Is what you're doing is great, and one thing that you can do with TED Talks that can help you with your speaking and writing is watch the video, take down some notes if you're not already doing this, and then use your notes to orally summarize the lecture, and then use your notes to write a written summary of the lecture. That's very, very useful. Now also with the reading that you're doing, you might take a chapter, read the chapter, taking notes, and then make an outline of the chapter. Using the outline, you can orally summarize the chapter that you read, and then using your outline, you can write a written summary of what you said. So if you practice those particular note-taking and speaking and writing skills, that's going to help you for the integrated and the independent speaking and writing versions of the exam. Now, I would like to recommend, I think I can help you here. Now, I look at you as probably 3 or 4 months. I see you as maybe a student who will study with me probably 3 or 4 months. If you're patient, my course is not expensive at all. But the main thing is, think about it. My course is currently priced at only $38 a month, and you will get feedback when you complete your pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests. So if you don't mind studying online and you need a place to post your pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests, I would be more than happy to have you as one of my students. And janbol, I'm going to recommend for you, if you at the web page you're at right now, if you look at the very top, you will see there is a link that will take you to my TOEFL IBT study guides. Once you click and go to that page, I mean, you can use my 30-day TOEFL study guide if you like, but I'm actually going to recommend my 90-day TOEFL study guide for you. That has a heavy emphasis on vocabulary, and of course you'll get practice in pronunciation, grammar, listening, reading, speaking, and writing by going through my lessons. Now my study guides are janbol. They're just recommendations. It's a recommendation of things you can do each day at my website. But whatever you do, don't stop what you're already doing. Keep doing the TED Talks. Keep reading the books. If you study in my course, I would recommend 1 hour reading, just what you're doing right now, 1 hour of listening practice, exactly what you're doing right now, and then maybe 2 hours you can start working at my online course each day. That's going to give you about 4 hours a day. You do that for 90 days and you should really begin to improve your academic English language proficiency. It is a process, right? It's kind of a journey. It takes time to get where you want to be, but you will reach your goal. You can reach your goal. Many students, they score over 100. I have had hundreds and hundreds of students this year reach a score of over 100. But for every one of these students, it was a process. It was a journey. They didn't do it in just 30 days. They did have to study for a few months, and then they finally did reach their goal. All right. Anyway, thank you very much, and thank you for your comments on my website. I know it takes sometimes a little bit of courage to make a comment. Is anybody going to read this? And you actually took time. You wrote about, what, almost 100 words? I mean, that's really thoughtful for you to do that. All right, have a great day.